Hi guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I'm coming today with an idea of using the cutoffs from your 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. I don't know if it's been done before, but I was playing the other day and I was like, how can I, you know how you just sit there and you play with a piece of paper and all of a sudden it does something? Well, that's what it did for me. And so I thought, oh, that's cute. Maybe somebody else would want to do this. And so I thought I would come on and show you. So I, a lot of times, will make a page for a journal from, scrapbook paper, and it's a 12 by 12. So I cut it down to 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 10 or whatever. And I end up with lots of things like this. So, and here, for example, are a couple that I have. Excuse me, I just took a drink of water and it's still settling. So I thought I would show you. Okay, so what I came up with, let me get the rest of this out of the way. Goes like this. So you take your page and you kind of just run it up to the top so that it's not hanging, or you can have it hanging so that you can add some sort of little tab or something down here. Totally up to you. But I just kind of guess. I'm not measuring or anything like that. And I just am going to find sort of the fold and then line it up. So, you can measure it if you want to be precise, but as long as it fits on the page, and mine does. Okay, so this is going to end up being a flip up, but with this paper here, I thought it could be a corner tuck. So, and now this one, this piece of paper is a little bit too wide. See how it doesn't meet the side? So I'm just going to take and cut that down. Grab my paper cutter here real quick. And hopefully I get it. Yep, I got it. Alrighty. So then this is going to be glued here and here, and this is a flip like this. All right. This is fairly thin paper, so I want to back it. And so what I'm going to do is just glue some paper down real quick. Actually, I'm going to glue this. Okay, before I glue it, I know that there's that, flip down that people do. I am not doing that on purpose. The reason why is because this might get in the way, because if it, is like this and this paper is loose right here, it's going to make this paper over here hard to, see how it's making it stand up. So I am purposefully not making it a flip, this pocket. But I mean, you could, if you want. It would be cute, like you could add a magnet or something to it so that it stays down better, but I just don't want it to be in my way. So that is why I am not doing it. Also, it's like I said, it's fairly thin paper, so it makes, a nicer, more sturdy little pocket this way, in my opinion. Okay, and so now I'm just going to glue the paper down and then I'll cut it out. So the one that I made, sorry about the sound of the clicking sound I just made. I became aware of that when watching a video back, and I am trying to be aware not to do that. But the other day, the one that I made, I sewed around. I'm not going to sew around this one because my sewing machine is across the room and I didn't want to move it. And you guys know, you know, what it looks like. So, you know, and not everybody wants to sew. So you can just ink it or not. If you're somebody that doesn't do a bunch of inking, then, you know, either way is fine. So just get that pushed down, and then I'll go ahead and cut around. For things like this, I a lot of times keep them to do page borders. Sometimes I do straight lined page borders. Sometimes I take my paper punch and I do paper punch page borders. But then somebody gave me the idea the other day to make paper ribbons out of these. So, you know, they're useful also. And of course, this will be useful for something. Okay, so let's go ahead and ink around everything. So how is the weather where you guys are? We are, you know, still in the dead of winter, that kind of gray, drab, every day is the same, 30-something degrees, and it's kind of that wet cold that doesn't feel good at all. The other day I was sitting here at my desk and I looked up and there was just a little bit of sun poking through, and I was like, oh, beautiful, look at that. It's funny how we get so tired of something so quickly and we're ready for the next thing, but as soon as the next thing comes, we're then tired of it. You know, it's, I guess, the human condition. I don't know. Okay, so I am going to glue this down, and then I'll dig around and find the other one that I did so you can see with it sewn as well. I'm just going to hold that for a second. Have you noticed how when you have coffee dyed paper, things take a little while to glue down? I don't know if it's because the paper becomes slightly rippled or what it is, but the glue tends to not want to stick as well. All right, I'm going to ink this page just a little bit. I don't want to crack my paper, so. All right, and then I thought it would be cute to put this. This was gifted to me by, I believe, Pam over at Pam's Paper Place. So I've been able to use a few of the things that were from this particular Happy Mail in this journal. It's been really fun. I'm like, oh, yay. And, you know, I think I'm going to cover this, but I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, so this would go in here like that. So you would see that. Now, again, you can cut this shorter and put a tab on it if you want. I may or may not. We'll see. So then this is going to end up being the center of this particular signature. I don't know yet what I'm going to do over here. So let me put this back in. I'll give you just a really quick flip of what I'm doing. Not necessarily showing you everything, but just kind of showing you that it's a little bit of everything. So I'm just doing just some stuff and having fun, trying to have fun with mixing and matching, and I'm trying to do more colors than theme. You guys, this is definitely a challenge for me. So that opens up. And then you have all the space, you know, behind the card and then the journaling card itself. And then I haven't done anything back here necessarily. I've poked some ideas in, but I just don't know yet what I'm doing. Anyway, oh, on this is a good idea. I think I saw this on somebody's channel recently. But these big long ledger pages. So I took it and I folded it in half, and then I folded it in half like this. And I'm going to leave them open so it becomes a big tuck. So I have this, which I believe also came from Pam at Pam's Paper Place, as well as this, because it was all in one bundle. So I think that is from Pam, and it's really cute, Pam, so thank you. Anyway, and then there's one on the back side too that I can fill up with things. So I thought that was a cute idea. And like I said, it might have been Pam's channel that I saw it on, or some version of it. Okay, let me see if I can find really quick the other one that I made that has the stitching. Oh, it's here. So on this one, the center of this signature is going to be this little guy. And this, so I'll sew it right here. And then it closes and it has a little magnet to keep it closed. Anyway, so then you turn it, and then over here you have the lift up and the pocket. So I sewed all of it. And then this. So I thought that was a cute idea. Have you guys seen it before? Anyway, just a reminder if you have, you know, it's an idea. Alrighty. Okay, you guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be able to get, this is going to be really fat. It might end up being 2 journals. I don't know, because that's really fat, and I have one more signature to go. Can you imagine how much fatter that will be? It'll be huge. Maybe I'll do 2 journals. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.